David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the Showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dakiouk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
It's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dakiouk Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you like. There's plenty for the 2 of us. Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed to Farbanti, OCO would have a tough fight.
Very well. Focus gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, counted, Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, pending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah. Together.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping Naval personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Catch a ship like this.
Target used to burn down. Samuel Prin gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Somebody do something about those bastards up there. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. We can't see you. Want contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the full menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rody. We'll make time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 SU-37s.
Low altitude preparing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Ask Squadron, ECU Squadron, clear to engage.
Heavy return fire.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire board? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Missile launched.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet, after all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC! Aircraft confidence report!
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. Turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Bandit down.
Those are birds! Thank God!
Bandit, shut down.
Breaking!
He evaded it. I appreciate that.
Hostile lockout.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Bandit in my sight! My God!
Say goodbye.
Missile away.
Target has been destroyed. Enemy has a lock.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Strider 1, missile launched. Additional UAV is on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Hostile lockout you, Strider 1. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Conclusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger is splashed a bandit. Hostile has a lock. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
It's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds.
In the hands of 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
He dodged it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Target acquired.
Strider 1 down to hostile. Trigger, missile incoming.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Fox 2. Target shot down.
Strider 2, break, break!
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
5 minutes remaining.
I've got a sitting duck here. Missile, evading!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Behind the enemy.
Detecting shell in flight.
Send it on me.
10 seconds to contact. Impact, now! Missile launched.
Target confirmed down.
Never felt so
With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Almost blind in there. Stay sharp.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. Fox 2.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Fox 2, Fox 2. Behind the enemy.
Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2. Projectile guidance terminated.
Fox 2.
Target is down.
Imagine. Evading missile!
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining. Target acquired. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Our ships in the port can't move. It's up to us to do this. Enemy has a lock.
Missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Estonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. Copy that.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile away. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Fun is this. Kids are fun. Missile evading. The enemy has a lock.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Open your eyes. Chase 6.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
I've got a sitting duck here. Strider 2, Fox 2. Bandit down. Nicely done.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Bandit on your 6.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Package X or
Fox 2.
Two lives each.
Also, there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes in
The sky's the start of a new omen.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has done that. I do. Do you see, Commander Officer? You don't.
Enemy on your 6!
Target acquired. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Missile away.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Nickel.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
We can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Fire.
I'll get busy.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, wuss, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats here to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Better twist to their tricks.
How'd he dodge that?
Missile launched.
Got a lock on me. That's a wuss. Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Shit. Our reputation is soon once you're finished.
This one's mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
It's over again.
Can you take him out?
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes.
Only one left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Not one bit.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. What we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
bastard!
Hey, chill.
Lucian, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.